Hey guys, what's up? It's the Matrix Man. What would you do if you and your partner was struggling to have a child of your own, or you say have a family of your own? I mean, the other option would say maybe you have to shoot down to the sperm bank. But according to this one lesbian couple over there in Hawaii, they went down to the sperm bank itself and purchased what they need to purchase. However, it's a white lesbian couple, so they purchased according to the mix. So they purchased a white sperm donor. Apparently it's to mix up with the vials, so they end up getting an Afro-American sperm donor instead. Now they want to sue the sperm bank for the miscalculation of that situation. But how now you're gonna come out and you want to have a lawsuit? How does that affect? How would this affect that innocent child? I mean, here you are need money because of this, but here's an innocent child, a life over here. How are you gonna explain that? I mean, one of these days, this child gonna grow up and maybe read about it, hear about it, and say you was unwanted, given the fact that your so-called parents are looking for some claim, some monetary claim for you because you wasn't necessarily to be here, or you could be here but not into this environment, into this Hawaii, environment, because the mother or that woman is saying that in the area where she lives is predominantly white, so obviously she want to keep it white and keep it that way. I understand that. But this is a baby, this is a child. You cannot take back this child now to the sperm bank and say, hey, I get the wrong color, I get the wrong shade. Give me what I purchased. I understand that. You purchase a white baby, obviously you get a black baby. But you cannot return this child like this, But it's funny how we live in 2014 and we can see that racism is still at the core of our foundation. How are we going to get out of this situation right here? I don't know. But yes, still we'll find people who's doing a lot of, maybe adaptation at times where they adopt different ethnicity group of children into their home, and they welcome into their home and they raise them like their own, and they literally accept them for who they are. But in this case, this is not necessarily adaptation. This is a person went to purchase some sperm, and get the wrong bunch of sperm, and now the sperm necessarily cannot stay in her environment or her home. Because you're saying that her family don't even accept she being a lesbian, but that's beside the point. That's her personal choice. But this baby now, what do you do with this child? Even if she get the payout, where would this child fit into the script? I mean, who's gonna get this child? Is she gonna send back the child into the black community because she's saying, oh, she have a problem because she have to take the child into the black community to get her hair done? Because I presume he's a girl. So, so you're scared to get into the environment of where black people is? And she was saying, oh, she never know that there's black people around as well until she went to university. So you realize that how can you have America, which built upon blood of the blacks, and you don't know that there are blacks in America? It's like you're saying you didn't know that Asians are Indians in America. That's the whole up. But that's how prejudiced we are in our own lifestyle on a day-to-day basis. But I'll leave that article into the description below. You can go ahead and read it for yourself, and leave also your own conversation inside the conversation below as well. Let us hear your take on it. Would you be blessed to have a child, but because it's the wrong color, you ship it back to the sender to get your money back? What would you do? Because a lot of people out there, especially women, who do anything and everything to have a child of their own, and now she's blessed, or they're blessed to have a child, but because it come in the wrong color, wrong shade, it's not necessarily appropriate, So what does it take? I have two girls of my own, and I mean, it's a blessing to have them, but for somebody to want to have one, or you get one a certain way and you don't need it because of a wrong color or wrong shade, hey, leave a comment below and let us hear your own views in it. This is a Matrix Man. I'm just reporting. You can be the judge. Peace.